Hi, Blue Streaks. Just going to walk you through how to set up a Google Voice number. It's actually pretty simple to do. It actually assigns you a personal phone number, and I use this a lot when, if I'm purchasing something online and they ask for a phone number instead of giving out my regular cell phone number. I use this phone number, and it's pretty synonymous through Google Hangout. I don't know if anybody has used that, but Google Hangout is pretty simple. This is how I actually communicate back and forth quite frequently during the day with my husband. He has a Google voice number that's connected to Google Hangout as well. If you're a coach too and you don't want to give out your cell phone number, this is a great option too. When I was coaching in the past, I hated the fact that my cell phone bill was running high because I was texting so many people back and forth. So I registered for a Google Voice number. So pretty simple. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through how to pull it together. So I'm in just a cognito mode, but you would just log in as your regular Google account. You could probably also register it under your Lake account. So just Google Voice, and you want to use it for personal use. So for now, I'm going to click on the web here, and I'm going to use an old email address that I've had in the past. And you can certainly use your Lake account for this as well. So what you want to do in here then is I would just type in Uniontown. That way it gives you a 330 number. And you'll notice that it gives you a ton of numbers in here. So you can pick any of these numbers that you choose. So I'll just pick the first one here. So now I've claimed that. So that means this Google Voice number is that number that I'm going to use. So just hit verify. And even though it's a Google Voice number, it's going to be forwarded to your regular cell phone. So it'll pop up on your cell phone if you want to use it that way. But they still will be calling that Google Voice number. So if anybody wants my cell phone number, here it is. So that'll send a 6-digit code to my cell phone number right now. So that's popping up right now. I'm waiting for it to load. Okay, so it provided me a code 498772, and I verified that. So that was through my regular phone number. So even though this number is my cell phone number, it'll be linked to the Google Voice number. So basically all the phone numbers to the Google Voice number will be forwarded to my cell phone number. So I'll be able to get that. Okay. So now that I'm in, it's all mine. So nobody else can do that. Nobody else can pick that number. So I'm going to hit finish. So now that I'm in here too, I can set up a voicemail if I want. I can set up even instant messaging. I can send text messages back and forth. So if you're trying to text back and forth with students, you are welcome to do that as well. So over here, you can also, let me move this out of the way. You can also make phone calls to students using the Google Voice app. So it'll register as this phone number. But let's say, for example, that I just want to use *67 just in case. You can do it that way. Otherwise, if you're trying to have parents call you back, because I know that's pretty difficult to do that right now, just give them this phone number, and it's not linked at all to your home phone number. So that's kind of nice, very easy to utilize. And you can also set it up again on Google Hangouts. So I'll kind of show you what it looks like on Google Hangouts back and forth with my husband. So we just got a message going back and forth on here. And this was a conversation back and forth between a former teacher that I had at Waterloo. And you can set up that phone that way. Pretty simple there. Not very difficult to use. If you have any questions on setting up a Google Voice number, I would be certainly happy to help you on that. It's not very difficult. It's not challenging to do, but it's certainly something that might be a positive thing. So you can register. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. You can have it logged in under your account. I think you'll find some benefits out of that. So if you have any questions, just shoot me an email, or now you have my phone number, send me a text, and I would be happy to help you with that any way I can. All right. Miss everybody. It's great to see everyone, at least on the virtual chat. I know we're doing great things here at Lake, and from the bottom of my heart, it's great to work with everybody. I'm honored and privileged to be a part of this community too, and I really appreciate everything you guys do. So let me know if you guys have any questions at all, and I'd be happy to help. All right, see you later. Stay safe.